Okay, now we'll wrap up this lesson with the last few examples. Take a look at this one. What do we got? I can see this side's 33, so this side's 33. The base is 33. We look for the height. It's not there, so we look at this right triangle here. What we just have one side again, so we're going to have to use trig function again. So I've drawn the right triangle over here. Here's our 30 degrees. This side's 22. I've labeled them. Of course, that right angle is right here. This one's a right angle. This one's a right angle over here. Now we've got our hypotenuse over here. Opposite this angle right here we're using, the 30-degree angle, is this side right here. And so this makes this the height, the adjacent side. So we've got to use the adjacent side because that's the height. The side we know, the hypotenuse is 22, so we use the adjacent and hypotenuse. Do you remember which trig function uses those? That would be cosine. So cosine of the angle, which is 30 degrees, equals the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Go ahead and write it as a proportion. Put this over 1 here. And cross multiply. So we'll have 1 times h again, which is h, equals the other cross product, which is 22 times the cosine of 30. Remember, make sure you're in degrees on your calculator. So h is solved for again already. It is equal to 22 times the cosine of 30. And on your calculator, that rounds to about 19.1 to the nearest tenth. So we now have the height at 19.1. We can put it in our picture too. We're ready for the area and perimeter. So area equals the base, which is 33, times the height we just found, 19.1, which comes out to 630.3. The perimeter, 2 times this side, which is 33, plus 2 times this other side, not the height, 2 times the 22. Oops, I got my plus here a little messed up. Sorry about that. So this should have been the plus and the 2 here. I'm always making one mistake. So 2 times 33 plus 2 times 22 comes out to 110. 2 more little examples to look at, and we're done with the notes. You'll do your practice. Little word problem here. If the area of a parallelogram is 456 square centimeters and the base is 24 centimeters, find the height. So if we just take our formula for area of a parallelogram, area equals base times height. Substitute what the numbers they give you. So 456 was the area, so it's going in place of A. And the 24, the base is 24, so that's going in place of B, and we're going to solve for H. So it looks like that. So we have 24 times H here, so to solve for H, we're going to divide by 24, since that's multiplication. And we end up with H equals 19. And those are centimeters. The last one, similar. That gives the area is 510 centimeters squared, and the height is 15. Find the base. So we're still using this formula, substituting 510 in for A since it's the area, and 15 in for H, the height, and we'll solve for B. So again, since this is multiplication, we'll divide to undo it. Divide by 15. And we end up with B, the base is 34 centimeters. So that's the end of this lesson. Go ahead and work on the practice worksheets and turn those all in. Good luck.